You need to know the right questions to ask when it comes to the phone calls you're taking, the phone calls you're making, when it comes to developing creative direction for anything custom that you're developing for a client. You need to have an understanding of what exactly they want and an understanding of what you can deliver. Hey, y'all, welcome back. So we're going to jump right into it. Just like the title of this video says, we're going to be discussing the keys to clear communication within your business. If you're new here, my name is Nadia. I am a commercial product photographer and I run a business called Click Pop Studio. We are a colorfully loud creative agency for bold brands. And today, we're going to be talking a little bit about business today. Now, in any other video, we'll be going over creative things, maybe a little bit behind the scenes, but I really want to discuss more and more about the business side of things, just to help the other creatives out there that are looking to structure their entire formula to run their business. And when I say clear communication, I mean clear communication. You need to know the right questions to ask when it comes to the phone calls you're taking, the phone calls you're making, when it comes to developing creative direction for anything custom that you're developing for a client. You need to have an understanding of what exactly they want and an understanding of what you can deliver. Now, I go by a motto of 3. Tell me once, tell me again, tell me for a third time. So by that third time, we both understand what the needs are and how they need to be met. Now, initially, you want to start off your communication by having an intake form. So whenever clients contact me, they initially fill out a form. When they are on my website trying to figure out how to get in contact, they have to fill out a form in order to contact me. And on that form, it goes over questions like, who are you? What is your business? What is your phone number? What services are you looking for? When do you need these services done or completed? And also, what's your hard deadline? And also, what exactly, again, are you looking for? With those questions filled out, once it's submitted to me, I can review it so that I can prepare for that conversation in the future. So again, that's number 1 of them telling me once. During the call is when they tell me for the second time. I introduce myself. I say, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for setting up your creative call. I'm really interested in learning more about your business and better yet, what exactly you're looking for within my services. And then I can share how I may be able to help you with that, because there is no guarantee. Like what they put in that form, they may change their mind and want something totally different on that call. So this is more of an introduction, almost like an interview type of situation. So we have not signed on with a client yet. This is just a conversation just to get clearer communication. So during that call, I am listening to them. I am actively asking questions that relate to the services that I can provide. And overall, I'm just gaining a better understanding of how I can fit within what they're looking for, or also how they can fit within my process. So the tell me a third time would happen after that conversation is over. So during that conversation, we're getting a feel for if we are compatible. If I can, number 1, provide the services that you're looking for, and number 2, if our personalities match, if we can get the job done together. Now, if all things go well, we'll send over our rates, we'll send over our packages, whatever the client on the phone needs in order to move to the next step. One of the next steps that we always send our clients is a client assessment form. Now, depending on the service that you provide, you may not need this extra step, but I am in commercial product photography, and a lot of my job revolves around me helping to gather my clients' creative ideas and kind of like bring them back to earth, because sometimes they want just crazy animated things that are somewhat impossible. So it's my job to really figure out how we can kind of make their dreams a reality. So in order to do that, and to relieve some stress off of me by trying to guesstimate what that client wants, I then send a client assessment. And so this is the client telling me for a third time, what exactly are you looking for in depth? So it is a very long form that we have our clients fill out that goes over everything about their business and about their brand, so we can have a better understanding of the creative direction that we need to create for them in order to move forward with the initial photo shoot. Now, again, you may not need this within your business. This may be too much information for you, but this is exactly what I need in order to have crystal clear communication. Because once we start purchasing props for styling, once we start finding locations, during the scouting, once we start grabbing talent, via models, once we start building the different scenes in our studio, it's too late. It is too late. It's going to cost more money to change anything. It's going to cost more time, to alter any plans. So within my business, tell me once, tell me again, tell me for a third time before I move forward with my services. And so that is how I gain clear understanding within my business. I don't know how you do in yours. I would love to know in the comments below. Was this helpful? If you're looking for something more in depth or even an example of what my client assessment looks like or how I even built one, stay tuned for the next video because that's coming up soon. That's all I have to say for today. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're interested in following along with this creative journey, the world that I'm creating here on YouTube. And also, write me something in the comments. Again, like a lot of my links will be linked in the description below. And again, stay tuned for that video coming soon about how you can create your own custom client assessment and intake form. Until then, bye.